The Psychology of Money is a book by Morgan Housel that explores how people think about and behave with money, emphasizing that financial success is not necessarily about what you know, but about how you act. Housel argues that emotions, biases, and personal experiences play a significant role in financial decisions, and that understanding the psychology behind those decisions can lead to better financial outcomes. Here's an overview of some of the key psychological insights from the book. Wealth is what you don't see. People often equate wealth with what they can see: luxury cars, expensive clothes, and big houses. However, true wealth is often invisible: the money you save and invest, the assets you accumulate, and the financial security you build. Housel argues that focusing on accumulating wealth rather than showing it off is a smarter approach to long-term financial security. Luck and risk are hidden. The role of luck. We tend to attribute success and failure to hard work or intelligence, but luck and risk play huge roles. Acknowledging the influence of both, Housel points out that many financial outcomes are a mix of decisions, timing, and fortune, and we shouldn't forget that luck can work both ways, positively and negatively. The power of saving. Wealth is built over time. Saving and investing over the long term is the key to building wealth, not necessarily earning a high income. People often underestimate the power of compounding, where small, consistent investments grow exponentially over decades. Even if you don't earn a fortune, a habit of saving and investing wisely can lead to substantial wealth over time. The importance of financial independence, freedom over money. Financial independence is less about accumulating as much wealth as possible and more about achieving the freedom to live your life on your terms. It's not just about accumulating material things, but creating enough security so that you don't have to worry about money on a daily basis. History of financial behavior. Patterns of human behavior. Housel dives into historical financial events to show how human behavior often leads to financial mistakes, whether during times of boom or bust. People are prone to overconfidence during prosperous times and panic during downturns. Understanding these psychological tendencies can help avoid common mistakes. Behavior over knowledge. Decisions matter. More than intelligence, financial success is less about knowing the right way to invest and more about making sound decisions over time. People often make financial mistakes due to emotional reactions, fear, greed, impatience, rather than a lack of technical knowledge. Managing your own behavior, especially in the face of market volatility, is more important than trying to predict the future or outsmart the market. Controlling your own narrative. Personal finance as a reflection of your values. Everyone's financial journey is different, influenced by personal experiences, goals, and risk tolerance. Housel emphasizes that it's important to set financial goals that are in line with your own values, rather than trying to live up to societal standards or comparing yourself to others. There is no one-size-fits-all financial path. The role of happiness, money and contentment. Having money doesn't necessarily lead to happiness. Beyond a certain point, increases in income or wealth have little effect on happiness, especially if you're constantly chasing more. Learning to be content with what you have, appreciating financial security, and being mindful of your relationship with money are key elements for a balanced, fulfilling life. The value of patience. Time is your greatest ally. Housel underscores the importance of patience when it comes to building wealth. Compound growth works best when you give it time, and many people fail to realize that it's not about making quick profits, but about making steady, deliberate progress over many years or even decades. Tail risk and uncertainty. The unknown unknowns. Life is full of uncertainties, and financial markets are no exception. Housel discusses the importance of preparing for the unexpected, like market crashes, pandemics, or personal setbacks, by maintaining a cushion of savings or investments that can handle shocks. This gives you more control and reduces the emotional toll of unpredictability. Compounding, power of time and patience. Housel emphasizes the incredible power of compounding, not just in terms of interest, but in all areas of life. Small, consistent efforts over time, especially in investing, can result in massive growth. The book argues that many people underestimate how much time and patience are required for compounding to work. The psychology of spending and saving, behavior over knowledge, financial success often boils down to personal behavior rather than knowledge. People can know what to do with money, save, invest, and so on, but it's their behavior that determines their financial outcomes. The emotions behind spending, saving, and investing are far more important than specific financial strategies. The trap of comparison. Many people make financial decisions based on comparison to others, often driven by insecurity. This can lead to overspending or taking on excessive debt to keep up. Housel encourages people to focus on their own financial goals and values rather than seeking approval from others. The role of time. Time horizons matter. People tend to overemphasize short-term goals and underestimate the importance of long-term planning. Having a long-term mindset allows individuals to make decisions that may be hard in the short run but pay off over time, such as saving for retirement or staying invested through market downturns. Patience and delayed gratification. Delaying gratification, avoiding impulsive spending, and allowing time for investments to grow are essential elements of building wealth. The book argues that wealth is more often about time than effort. Failure and mistakes. Learning from mistakes. Financial mistakes are inevitable, but how we learn from them is what ultimately matters. Housel argues that instead of focusing on what went wrong, we should look at what can be learned from failures and missteps. Risk management. Housel emphasizes the importance of being cautious and managing risks wisely. Small mistakes in investing or financial management can lead to large consequences, but acknowledging the inevitability of mistakes can help mitigate their impact. The importance of independence. Financial independence. The ultimate goal of managing money is often financial independence, the ability to live life on your own terms without worrying about work or income. Housel argues that true wealth is the freedom to choose how you spend your time, and this independence should be a central goal of personal finance. The difference between rich and wealthy. Being rich versus being wealthy. The book distinguishes between being rich, having a lot of money right now, and being wealthy, which means having the freedom that comes from long-term financial security. Many people may appear rich, but that doesn't mean they are financially secure or independent. True wealth often comes from a mindset of saving, investing, and avoiding unnecessary risks. The power of behavioral finance. Behavioral biases. People often make irrational financial decisions due to behavioral biases such as overconfidence, loss aversion, or the anchoring effect. These biases can lead to poor financial choices such as holding on to losing investments or making rash decisions during market volatility. Understanding these biases is key to improving financial decision-making. The role of stories in finance. Stories we tell ourselves. We often frame our financial decisions around stories that make sense to us. These narratives can sometimes lead to poor choices because they might not accurately reflect reality or the full complexity of a situation. Understanding that financial success is often more about managing uncertainty than following a perfect script is crucial to making better decisions. In The Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel suggests that building wealth is more about behavior, patience, and understanding the role of psychology than it is about intellect or technical know-how. The book encourages a focus on long-term goals, an understanding of human emotions and biases, and the power of compounding, all of which are key to achieving financial security and independence. Would you like to explore one of these concepts in more detail?
Thank you for watching. Kindly like, comment, and subscribe. Click on the notification bell so you can be alerted anytime a new video is uploaded. And please don't forget, share and be a blessing to someone. God richly bless you. Shalom.